if social mobility is a reflection of personal motivation. यहाँ ये मतलब है कि अगर इंसान का स्टेटस या उसकी जो मोबिलिटी है जो वो कर सकता है, अगर उससे इंसान की कारकर्दगी का पता चलता है या ये पता चलता है कि वो कितना अपने काम पे ध्यान देना चाहता है या उसकी तवज्जो उस तरफ बहुत ज़्यादा है क्योंकि उसका स्टेटस ऐसा है, तो फिर ये देखा गया है, then it is possible that women from highly educated families who become teachers are less motivated to do well than are men who come from less well educated backgrounds. यानी अगर इस चीज़ का मुकाबला स्टेटस के साथ किया जाता है कि कोई अपने काम में कितना ध्यान दे रहा है या कितना मोटिवेटेड है, कितना वो उस काम की तरफ जाना चाहता है, उसका रुख उसको बेहतर बनाने के लिए है, तो फिर देखा गया है कि जो ख़वातीन ज़्यादा आला तालीम हासिल करती हैं या उनका एजुकेशनल बैकग्राउंड ज़्यादा है, आला है निस्बतन आदमियों के, तो फिर वो कम काम करती हैं, उनका ध्यान उस तरफ इतना नहीं होता जितना कि उन आदमियों का जो कि कम एजुकेशनल बैकग्राउंड से आते हैं. That means that the higher the educational background amongst women makes them more confident, and due to that the motivation level becomes less. This is actually a study done by the social scientists, and this study was based in Pakistan, and there is a reference that you will come to know by the end of this presentation. And it proves that women who are coming from highly educated backgrounds probably get more confident, probably they are overconfident that they know about education. Therefore, the motivation towards contributing to the society in learning process and teaching process is far less than the men who are coming from lesser educational backgrounds. Probably these men, because as it is said earlier, they are improving their status and they are conscious that they have to struggle. Therefore, they are more motivated to be teaching in the class with using excellent teaching practices, to be motivated towards learning and teaching process and bringing out the best in them and their students and making the achievement of the students possible. So this is a comparison which has been done on a study which has been done by the social scientists in the context of Pakistani school system. And the education of the female teachers who are coming from higher educational background is not really contributing as far as the teaching and learning process is going. So probably it would have been better for these teachers to go to those professions in which they would really feel more motivated. But because of their educational background, they hardly need that they need to be skillful in order to be motivated to make the learning process easy. This is happening in the Pakistani context due to the reason that there is no criteria for the selection and recruitment of teachers. And there are no set principles that the teachers must go through a certain certificate of education or a degree of education or some professional training to become a teacher. It is more of it is depending on the circumstantial evidence that because somebody is highly educated, has been to a good school and a good college, therefore she can easily become a teacher, no matter that she has no motivation and she is not really contributing to any content and knowledge and information and learning taking place in the classroom. So this is one of the concerns that the government needs to look at and find out that those teachers who are in the schools, are they really motivated, and do they take it as a responsibility that they need to develop the skills to motivate themselves and to motivate their students to learn. It should not be the requirement and the satisfaction of the teachers according to which the schools should be run. The teachers should be according to the school standards and it should be their training which should satisfy the school requirements, and thus they should become teachers in the classroom, and only then they will be able to bring out the achievement of the students and make learning possible in the classrooms.